everybody, and good afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are and wherever you're watching this. Welcome back. I'm sat here in front of the secret bookcase. My channel is Dressing Dolly, and this is a video for Dressing Dolly Reads. And I'm here to tell you about the magical read-a-thon Christmas at Hogwarts. There is documents for this that you can download on the original video, so I'll link the original author's video below and you can follow her and find all the details along with the other social media accounts that this challenge is being hosted on, so you can go and follow that as well. Now, as you can see, this is a little bit of a flow chart, so you can only go one direction and you can only follow one path. You can't go back up, you can't go across where there's no path, and you can't change direction. Once you started on a path, you're committed to it all the way through. So I'll go through all the prompts with you first, and then I will let you know what we are planning to read. Does that sound good? So the first prompt here at the top is finish your coursework. So finish a book you are currently reading. So that's the one everybody's going to do. So it's time to pick up your current read and get finishing it. The second prompt here is help Hagrid decorate the trees. So that's read a book with gold detailing on the cover, if you decide to go that way. However, if you decide to go this way, have a snowball fight with the Weasley twins. So read a book you think will be humorous. Again, this is a common prompt we will all do together, and it is visit the 3 broomsticks for mulled pixie wine. So this is pick a book that you can finish in an afternoon, morning, day, evening, wherever you want to do about it. Pick a book that you can finish in one day. Then you've got 3 ways you can go. The first way is this one here. Exchange presents in your common room, and this is encouraging you to read a book featuring or all about friendships. The prompt in the middle is sneak into the kitchen to gift Dobby some odd socks, and that is to read a book with clothing on the cover, I suppose, or in the title, or something featuring clothing would also work. The third prompt you can go from this communal prompt here is attend the Yule Ball, and this is about preparing a book you've been preparing yourself to read, whether it's a massive book, whether it's a genre you don't read very often, whether it's something that's going to be emotive, something that you're really having to gear yourself up to read it. Then the next level, depending on which path you go down. The next one from down here, so if you came from exchange presents at the common room, you'll be doing fly around the snowy grounds at Hogwarts. So this is all about choosing a book that features a building on the cover. You can also, from exchanging your presents in the common room, go down to put on Molly's knitted sweater. Now that means reading a book featuring all about parents or family. If you've gone down the middle and sneak into the kitchen to give Dobby his odd socks, you can either go across to Molly's knitted sweater, or you can go to use the invisibility cloak to get to the restricted section, and that is read a book that has been banned. Any book will do, just as long as it's been on that banned list. And there's a few top 10 banned lists out there. I'll link them below. There's a few booktubers that have done videos about banned books, so I'll link them below as well. So you can have a look for inspiration if you decide to do this prompt. You can also get to that path from attending the Yule Ball. Or you can also get to bring a festive treat to Hedwig at the Owlery. So this is read a book featuring an animal on the cover. And then finally, one common goal is attend the Christmas feast. This is an optional goal, and this encourages you to watch at least one Harry Potter movie once you've finished the prompts. Now this read-a-thon, I'm a little bit late posting, guys, because I was on a 12.5-hour shift yesterday, so I apologise. I had all the best intentions of coming home and getting that video sorted and uploading for you, but I had a 12.5-hour shift and it all went a bit heat on, so apologies. So I'm doing it now on the 18th. This read-a-thon started on the 17th and is running until the 26th of December. Now, into the books I plan on reading for this challenge. The Finish Your Coursework book is the first book I've got to finish, and it is David Gemmell's Troy, A Shield of Thunder. This is book 2 in the series, and it's Gemmell's retelling of Gemmell's loose retelling, some may argue, Gemmell's retelling of the Battle of Troy. And I've literally probably got about 2 pages left, if that, in this book. So I'm going to finish that this afternoon once I've edited and got this video uploading, she says. The second book I plan on reading is for the Help Hagrid Decorate the Trees prompt, and that's a book with gold detailing on it, so I'm going to go with Watership Down. It's not a book I've read yet. It is a nice hardback edition. It's probably not going to be one I'll carry around with me, so probably more of a bedtime read or an in the house read, but I'm really looking forward to reading that, especially with the reboot coming out at Christmas, so it was already on my planned reading list for December anyway. For the Visit the Three Broomsticks for Mulled Pixie Wine, I am planning to read Every Heart a Doorway by Shanann Maguire. I know this had a lot of rave reviews last year, I want to say, and I bought the trilogy, just haven't got around to reading it yet, so I'm hoping this will be the start of my read, and as you can see it's a very short book, so hopefully I should be able to read that in a day. From there I intend to be preparing for the ball, and this, as you know, is a book you've been preparing for, Patrick Ness, A Monster Calls. I don't know, so please don't ruin it in the comments. I think it's to do with someone that is going through cancer, or someone's relative who's going through cancer, which is something that's quite personal to me at the minute. I'm not going to go into it because it's personal, and so I've been gearing myself up to read it because I feel like maybe I should. It's got lots of rave reviews without any of that being factored in. It's got lots of rave reviews on its own ground, on its own standard, if you like. So I plan to read that. And then from the Yule Ball, I'm not yet decided which way I'm going to go, because A Monster Calls is potentially going to be an emotive book for me and an emotive read. I don't know whether I'm going to go down the banned book route, because the 2 books I've got potentially chosen, I might get you guys to choose for me when I let you know which prompt I've decided to do. The 2 I've got chosen are The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath or Lolita. Both have been banned in the past in various countries, but again, I think they can be both quite dark reads. I know this one definitely is, this one is as well, so it just depends on how I deal with the A Monster Calls book. If I don't do that prompt, I'm going to be visiting Hedwig in the Owlery. So this is read a book with an animal on the cover. Now again, I have got 2 options, guys, and again I will ask you to put your votes in. You can put your votes in already if you want. You can vote for the prompt and you can vote for the book. I don't mind. You can comment below, let me know what you think. Please don't give away any spoilers, because none of these books are rereads. So yeah, if you want to start voting now, once this is uploaded, brilliant. When we visit Hedwig at the Owlery, we are either going to read the YA Alice Christina Henry's retelling of Alice in Wonderland, and as you can see it's got a rabbit on the cover, or this is something that the film 100% scarred me for life, with the genuine fear of the Gmork and the genuine loss of Atreyu. No, it wasn't. And the genuine loss of Atrax in the Swamp of Sadness. Atrax? Anyway, the general loss of the horse in the Swamp of Sadness, and that is The Never-Ending Story by Michael End. And as you can see, we've got the Wish Dragon there, and we've got lions on the cover. Yeah, they're my 2 options for the last prompt. So without further ado, please comment down below, let me know if you are attending this readathon. If you are, let me know what your planned reads are, If you've read any of these books and want to help me decide which route to go down, you can start voting now. Let me know which prompt, let me know which book from the last 2 prompts you want me to read are. And happy reading, guys. So I'll see you again soon. And that's all for now. So if you like my video, please comment or like or subscribe if you really like me. Then hit that little bell at the side and never miss another video that I upload. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.